Hello everyone, thank you for deciding to take the next step to finding out more about World Ventures. Now in this video, what I want to do is just share with you a complete overview of the company, tell you exactly what the company is about, in terms of financials, the product, everything, leadership, and also tell you a little bit about myself and where I'm coming from. When I started in this company, what happened was I was working at a job and it was great, I was able to pay the bills and everything. But being young at the time, I thought to myself, do I really want to do this for the rest of my life? Do I want to work for another 40 years and then I don't even know what's going to happen? The economy the way it is now, and it's just the uncertainty. And if I go to work, I make money, great. If I don't go to work, then I don't make money. I didn't really want to do that. Then what happened was, at the time, my girlfriend, we used to work together with another gentleman, and he was on Facebook. So we went on Facebook. Occasionally his pictures and photos of all these vacations he went on would pop up, and she said, give him a call, see what he's up to. And I said, okay. So I Facebook messaged him, and then I also gave him a call, and we spoke for 20 minutes. And he told me, a little bit about this company, the name of the company, World Ventures at the time, and he went into detail what the company was, and showed me a 17-minute video. And I asked him, after talking to him, I asked him what he was doing. He said he was in the home-based business industry, and immediately I had these red flags go up, because what had happened 6 months prior to that, I had been in the home-based business industry, and I worked for a company, and it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. I did everything they said. I bought the package, and I did everything they said in terms of email. I did email marketing, leaving messages on people's phones, doing phone broadcasting, postcards, everything. And what happened was, supposedly what would happen is I call these people, not everybody would call me back, but they would call me back. It would come to a pre-recorded message, a 60 to 120 second message. They would call me back, and then it would be directed to this website. And after they watched this website, they would watch this webinar that lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. After they're done watching, they would give me a call, and immediately they would just want to sign up. Well, I thought about that, and I was like, okay, easy enough, I can do it. My only job is to get people to go to this website. How hard can it be? So what happened was I did this for about 2 months, and in 2 months, I had about 60 people that opted into the website to want to go and watch this video. And out of those 60 people, I heard nothing. Can you imagine working for 2 months, pretty much actually not for free, you're losing money. I paid a couple $1,000s just to keep everything going, in terms of the product, in terms of my marketing materials, everything. I paid about $2,000 to $3,000 for 2 months, and I didn't get a single result. The first week was like, okay, whatever. The second week is, all right, at least I'm building my pipeline now. And by the third, fourth week, it was nothing. But I did this, this was my full-time job. I did this from about 9 till 6, Monday through Friday, every single day. Boom, just pounding, keep going. And in 2 months, I had nothing. So when he told me he was in, going back to the story, when he told me that he was in the home-based business industry, the flags went up, and I said, you know what, okay, I'm not gonna completely reject it, but what I want to do is I want to do my own research and do my own homework. So what I did at this point was I went on to the direct selling website and looked up the top 100 companies in the industry, and I looked them up. I spent days, weeks, if not months, just researching everything. And what I found was that a couple things, that most of these companies were in either the cosmetics industry or they're in the health industry. And I wasn't too excited about that, especially with cosmetics. I don't really understand where they're coming from, so I wasn't too excited about that. I researched, their compensation plan. I researched the leadership, the products, the market, the direction they were heading in, everything. And that, or they were doing some sort of home decor, or home appliances, home something, or financial. And to be honest, I wasn't too excited about that. Plus, I looked at the company and I thought, nothing really stood out for me. Then I did find World Ventures. It happened to be, it is on the top 100 direct selling websites. So I went onto the website and I looked at it. I looked at the leadership, the compensation plan, the product, which we'll get into in this video. And first thing I looked at the product, is they're selling vacation packages. And I thought to myself, okay, I could use a vacation. And I thought, who else do I know that always is saying, oh, I wish I can go on a vacation, or I need a vacation. The answer is pretty much everybody. And also I was thinking at the time, if I can get 4 or 5, these are 4 or 5 star vacations at 1 or 2 star prices. And I said, if somebody could pay $1 or $100, would they rather stay in a 1-star hotel or would they rather stay in a 5-star hotel? Now, obviously, it would be a 5-star hotel. So I looked more into the products, and here's what I found. You can go on a lot of different trips. For example, Palm Springs, California, for 5 days, 4 nights, at the Westin Mission Hills Resort and Spa, luxurious oversized room, $100 resort credit, everything included, and kids 12 and under are for free. Or how about Cabo San Lucas, 8 days, 7 nights, in the beautiful Villa del Araco Resort. This just opened about just a couple years ago, all inclusive, everything, for only $779 a person. And last but not least, how about if you want to go to Maui, Hawaii for 8 days and 7 nights? You get to stay at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa. If you like to golf, surrounded by 40 acres of lush beachfront, world-class spa and championship golf course, all for just $750 per person. Okay, so what we have here is we also have not only you can get great discounts off of travel and vacation bundles, but you can get discounts off of everyday things as well. For example, let's go here and look at the everyday everywhere, this dining and entertainment. Here you'll see, for example, let's say I want to go to New York for a dinner, and I can just punch in the zip code or the city, and you get great discounts off a lot of different places, a lot of different restaurants, everything here. But also, if you want it, you could go to, for example, say you want to catch a movie or you want to see what's in town. They have, for example, here New York Waterway Tours, the Space Museum, the Dance Theater. There's a lot of different things that you can go, and you get discounts off of all of that. But also, if you want, let's say your everyday things such as dry cleaning, you get great discounts off of that. So if you go to the spa, for example, there's also dry cleaning, tanning, spa, more spas. Let's see, edible arrangements. So if you want to get a gift for somebody, there's a bunch of great things. They also have here, I was looking around, they also have great things such as oil changes, discounts, dry cleaning, haircuts. Those are all great things. And also, going back here again, let's say you want to just book something. So just like anything you do, like on Expedia or Priceline or anything like that, you can just punch in a flight. You want to go on a flight, a hotel, you want to rent a car, maybe you want to go on a cruise, excursions, whatever it may be. You just punch it in just like you would do with any other website like Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline. You would punch it in, and then they give you the same, if not better, discounts. The next aspect I want to get into is leadership, because even though the company has phenomenal products and services and cutting-edge technology, if it doesn't have the right leadership to take it into the right direction, then the company's going to fail. Bottom line, the company will fail. So after looking and doing some research into the leadership of this company, I found that the company was founded by 2 gentlemen by the name of Mike Azquay and Wayne Nugent, both of whom were at the top in their previous careers. They were before coming to World Ventures. They were at the top of their direct sales profession or their business, whatever it was. So they bring all that knowledge and bring everything together from their industries, and they went out on top. It's not like they were, looking for a job or just got fired from the company, so they got together in their basement or something and drew something together. No, they both went out on top, and they're bringing their direct selling knowledge to this industry and to this company. And they both have won, actually they won the 2010 Ernst & Young Southwest Entrepreneurs of the Year Award, which is a very, very prestigious award. The company itself was featured in Success from Home magazine. They're one of the top 100 direct selling companies in the entire world. And on top of all that, they're featured in Inc. magazine, which most people have heard of. They're featured in Inc. magazine as one of the top companies in the entire world in any industry, not just the travel, not just the network marketing business, but in any industry. And they're number 4 for travel. And after looking at all this, I really felt confident that this was a solid company with solid leadership and ready to take it to the next level. And on top of the leadership, we're looking at the compensation plan, because it doesn't matter how great the company is or how great the leadership is. If you're not getting paid, I don't think anybody's going to join the company, no matter how good it is. So with the typical compensation plan with most network marketing companies, they have, let's say you have yourself at the top. All right, then let's say you recruit another 4 people, and they recruit people. and then they recruit people, and they recruit people, and they recruit people, and so on and so forth. And what happens is you could have, let's say, either 2, 4, 5, or a million different people under you, and as long as they're recruiting and they're making money, then you're happy. But if, let's say, person number 1 and person number 4, they're recruiting differently, and person number 4 is doing a lot better, then the first person isn't really making much money, because their money is a direct result, or the direct effect of their results and their efforts, whereas number 4 might be making a lot more money because he or she is recruiting a lot more. But with the binary compensation plan, what happens is, instead of having an infinite number of legs, there's yourself, you only have 2 legs. So from there, they recruit people, and the left one recruits people, and the right one recruits people. But at the same time, while you're recruiting people and getting people on board, you actually are putting those people taking turns putting those people under one of your 2 legs, so that everybody's working together. So as you're recruiting people, you're helping your downline make money, and as they're recruiting people, they're making money, but you're making the money as well. So really, it's a synergistic effort, a great collaboration, so that everybody benefits, and not just the person on the left or the person on the right. Because at the end of the day, you want everybody to be making money, and that's really what's going to hold the people there to stay for the long term, and have everybody really having the company flourish at the same time. Okay. And doing a little more research, I found that half of every single dollar spent on the internet went towards the $8 trillion travel industry, whether it was airplane tickets, hotels, car rentals, you name it. It was a little less than half of every dollar was going towards the travel industry. So looking at all this and taking everything into consideration, I did realize that World Ventures is, bar none, the most unique opportunity, was because, one, it's got the largest growing market, it's got a revolutionary product with cutting-edge technology, it's got top-level leadership, top-level marketing, the competition, the compensation plan, everything. And that's just a little bit about World Ventures. And even though World Ventures is a unique and phenomenal opportunity, why do most people fail at this opportunity? Well, it's 2 reasons. Because 1 is because of lack of mentorship or leadership, and 2 is because of lack of marketing knowledge. For example, there's no way they don't know how to grow the business. And I've shared with you how great this opportunity is, and my success story, and how I found so much success with this company. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. And what I want to do now is really take this opportunity to the next level. And I want you to scroll down and watch the next video, read everything, and watch the next video underneath that I've put together for you today on this website. In this training, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the different marketing knowledge and tools and everything you need to succeed and really make money and become successful in World Ventures. And I can promise you that you're going to be blown away by this information that you're about to find out. And what I'm going to show you is some of the most cutting-edge technology secrets, really, that's available today, and it's responsible for enormous growth and income. That's not only between myself, my partners, but other colleagues in this industry, in this business, that has just really exploded and created phenomenal results. So make sure you click the video below, and as I go into detail, step by step, exactly what you need to do and how you're going to do it, the exact skills and everything. And so thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.